Well, in 1987, Mary, gas averaged 95 cents a gallon back then.
If you drive a flex fuel vehicle, you can do a dime better per gallon tomorrow. That's E85 for 85 cents a gallon.
Right, but it's limited to a few locations in certain time periods. Kim Clark is here to explain all the details. She's with the Nebraska Corn Board.
Nice
Good
to
see
have you
Kim.
here.
Good morning. Thank you.
Let's help us understand this. I drive a flex fuel vehicle. Some people there's a lot of people that don't.
Or don't know.
Or don't know about it. Can you explain what a flex fuel vehicle is?
Yeah, there are a lot of people who don't know if they have a flex fuel vehicle or what it is.
That's true. Some people have one and don't even realize it, right?
Exactly. And just like its name says, it's flexible, meaning you can use flexible fuels in your vehicle. About 1 in 10 drivers in Nebraska does have a flex fuel vehicle. They don't know it. You can fill up on any blend of fuel from E0, which is 0% ethanol, all the way up to E85, which is 85% ethanol and 15% gasoline. And it's your choice. You can choose whatever works for you.
And do you recommend a certain type, though, as a professional, as somebody in the industry? What would you advise?
As I mentioned, it's your choice, whatever works best for you. We have E30 blends, which a lot of people say are optimum blends for your best cost per mile. And E85, if it's priced right, such as tomorrow, that's definitely going to be the best bang for your buck.
Can you talk a little bit about E85? I know it's fairly new within the last, I don't know, 10 years or so.
I feel like we're hearing a lot about it.
You do hear a lot about it. What is E85?
E85 is definitely something that's fairly new in the industry. It's a blend of 85% ethanol and 15% gasoline. And what it is, ethanol is more of an octane for your fuel. It's locally produced, homegrown right here in Nebraska. We're the #2 ethanol producer in the nation. And when you're using E85, it's best to look at your cost per mile and not your miles per gallon.
Okay. Cost per mile. So it says try 2 to 3 fill-ups. Why is that necessary?
For your flex fuel vehicle, it's flex because you can choose whatever fuel you want. But you want to use 2 to 3 fill-ups because it's going to take that many fill-ups before your computer system in your vehicle figures out where it's going to run at the optimum level.
Oh, I see.
Got it. Got it. So why, I guess, what are the benefits of using higher blends of ethanol? There must be.
E85 is the highest, right?
E85 is the highest percent of ethanol that you can use in your vehicle. One of the biggest benefits is it's locally grown, creates jobs, but the biggest thing is looking at carcinogens, a cancer-causing material. In regular gasoline, it's high in carcinogens. So if we can use ethanol in our fuel, we're reducing the amount of carcinogens that's being put into the air as well as we're breathing in. So it's a healthier lifestyle.
Personal
at the
health,
same time.
environmental health.
Yeah, we're taking a look at the benefits right there on the screen. It cleans burner for a longer engine life, so it can extend the life of your engine.
Yep, extend the life of your engine and also your personal health.
Not that I can tell what's happening in homes across Omaha right now, but they're saying, get to the point about tomorrow. So I feel like we better. This idea of E85 for 85 cents a gallon, where should we go and when?
Yes, so it is tomorrow only, 9 to 11. You're going to be at Kum Go locations. You're going to be at 72nd and Belondo. And then tomorrow afternoon from 1 to 3, you're going to be at 90th and Boyd. Both of those Kum Go locations. It is for flex fuel vehicles only. If you don't know if you have a flex fuel vehicle, come on out. We'll be able to help you. And also, we are limiting everything to 30 gallons max, and we ask that you do not bring in any outside containers, that the fuel only go into your vehicle. Goes
into your vehicle. You're limited at 30 gallons. What do you recommend for people coming to this event? Do you anticipate lines there? You've done this in the past. What's the atmosphere going to be like?
Yeah, so we've done this in the past. We have a great system worked out to get everyone in and out as quickly as possible. For 85 cents a gallon, you're going to...
It's unreal.
It is unreal. There's going to be lines.
Yeah.
So just make accommodations accordingly.
I didn't do the math on it, but what would 30 gallons at 85 cents a gallon be? I mean, could you imagine filling a house? What was the last time?
23 bucks? I don't know.
Right, you talked about 1987, 95 cents a gallon for gas back then. And, you know, in some cases, we've seen it around $4 a gallon in recent years. So to think about 85 cents, it's a great opportunity.
Yeah, it's $25.50 if you get 30 gallons.
Yep.
Did the math.
Did you do it?
Right in my head, just right there.
Wow.
It took me about 30 seconds to figure that out.
No abacus, no calculator?
Yep.
So is there a website where you would send our viewers, if they really want to learn more about this, and maybe they don't have a flexible fuel vehicle now, but they want to look into purchasing one as their next car even.
Yep.
I'd say.
If you want more information on flex fuel vehicles, what it means, where you can fill up in different E85 locations in Omaha, visit e85omaha.com.
And we have a minute left. I'd love to show the information again about the locations and the hours. That way you don't miss out. So this is tomorrow only, from 9 until 11 o'clock a.m. at the Kum Go at 72nd and Blondo. If you can't make that window, then let's look at 1 to 3 p.m. and that's at the Kum Go at 90th and Boyd in between Maple and Fort.
If I'm coming to this event, how much time should I allot for? If I want to get in on this deal, should I anticipate this taking 10 minutes or should I anticipate taking an hour? Any idea?
I would say anticipate about 15 to 20 minutes.
Perfect.
Good to
Gives me a
know.
good ballpark. Yep.
Yeah, Kim, thank you for coming in.
Thank you.
To learn more about her organization, go to nebraskacorn.org.
Thanks, Kim.